So, welcome to another online battle with commentary. I still using my smartphone as a microphone, but you have to notice that I made the last videos in the row. So I made them one after another. So there were no time to buy a microphone. So please excuse the poor quality of the sound. And yeah, but let us get into the battle. In general, the most high-ranked player will tell you that Dawi is the worst faction or very low-tier faction, one of the worst faction, etc. I don't have the same opinion, because Dawi has the strongest cavalry, strongest infantry in the game. Of course, they have no other options, no monsters, no cavalry, no mobility, no options. It's very difficult. So you can also only win to crush your enemies with your strength, positioning, and guns. So cannons or handgunners or something like that. So it's not that easy, of course. It's very difficult to play. Of course, against Chaos, the most difficult matchup. But you have a lot of potential also. And yeah, when I say I won 500 matches overall in total Warhammer, I think I made 200 or nearly 200 with Dawi, also against high ranked players. So it has potential. So to my army composition, you can see in the front 3 units of Longbeards without great weapon, but they have charge defense against large units. So it makes safe that the Gorbel chariots not crush into the front line. Directly behind this, I have Akrant miners. Here on the left side, I flank Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Grumbling Guard, so Longbeards with great weapons. Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Maroon Lord, I think nearly with every rune except for rune 1. Dragonback Slayers, two units of cannons. They are very essential against, I think, against nearly everything. Also, but against Chaos, they are very important. On the right side, also Dwarf Warriors, great weapons. Dwarf Warriors, Longbeards, great weapons, and Dwarf Warriors, great weapons. Runesmith, one Runesmith in this match. So to the army composition of my opponent, we have a Chaos Sorcerer with Floor of Death, Gore Beast Chariots 1 and on the other side 2 typically for this matchup. Chaos Warhounds without poison, just vanilla. A Colic Sun Eater, of course, also typically. This is not as typically. This are Forsaken. They are very one of the best infantry unit in the game, or one of the with the most melee attack, because they have a melee attack of 42. That are very much, but they don't make that much armor piercing damage. So I wouldn't take them against Dawi. I would let them out and go with another unit of Chaos Warriors with great weapons or something like that. Then you have in the middle 3, 4, 5 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons. On the right side again Forsaken. So it's the same. He has a very straight formation, and the Forsaken are for flanking maneuvers. So I made a little box to protect me from the Gorbis chariots, and the most enemies these are the most Chaos players, not the most, much are making one mistake. They're driving through the area to get out of the range or something from the cannons. Because the first thing you have to focus with your cannons are the chariots. They are the most important thing. This is the reason why Chaos wins against Dawi. If they are killed or not in the build, your chances go by 80% higher. So they want to move away from the cannons, and this is the mistake. You have directly to drive in. No maneuvers here or something like that. You can't escape from the cannons. So directly in the Dawi world. This is the way it goes. Also here you can put your colleague and at the front line, so the aggro miners will throw their bombs directly on him, and they waste them because they make nearly no damage on him. But on this complete units, they will make a lot of damage. Yes, so let us see how it goes. Also, the Chaos Warhounds are not really. They do nearly nothing. You can put them to attack handgunners or cannons or something, but they will do nearly nothing against other units. So as you can see, my cannons still focus the chariots. They took a lot of damage. They have 3 models, but the health is not that much anymore. As you can see, the Forsaken tried to sneak behind my army. I ignored them. And you see, one model is out, and also here one model out, and they're still shooting. This was not the best way. I have to make another formation with the Dwarf Warriors. Now the Forsaken come in and fight with my Dwarf Warriors. And now they have a gap to enter the back line to my cannons, but I noticed that, of course, and react with my Rune Lord. And my Dragonback Slayers are focused on Kolek, so they followed him and they will hunt him down. Or this is the plan, to hunt Kolek down with the Dragonback Slayers. So as you can see, the Chaos Hounds, yeah, they are here and they attack the cannons, but they made not really much damage. And now the Grumbling Guard comes in and also Kolek. I mean, I took the Rune Lord not only because of the runes. You can also take another commander and take another runesmith, for example. But he's very tanky. I mean, he's not so squishy and fly around the map. When the colleague hits him, he stands his ground and fight against the colleague, and it's a very good commander for this pick, for this matchup. As you can see, the colleague is taking very much damage. See, he's shaking. Also the Forsaken run into here, but they are not able to clean this up. Also this Forsaken, they trade well, don't get me wrong, they trade well with the Dwarf Warriors, but yeah, I think one unit of with armor piercing would do more. This is also typically the colleague will go behind his front line, so the Dragonback Slayers cannot follow him. So always move, follow him, don't send your Dragonback Slayers blind against him, because they will go just into the front line. As you can see, I put them out and now he's here and I put them right there. So the Dawi front line against Chaos, if there are no other spells or chariots, then can interrupt here anything. The Dawi front line is working very well against Chaos. They are very strong units. Even this Aggron miners are have armor piercing. So Dawi has the best, most strongest infantry in the game, and you can use it. As you can see here, the Dragonback Slayers are following the Colic. You have to micromanage this, and the cannons are still shooting at him. And he has no units left to attack the cannons. So it's nearly over here, because if the cannons are at the end of the game still online and shooting, he will lose. Free cannons here, free cannons here. This was one mistake from me. I sent this Grumbling Guard against his Forsaken. I don't notice that. It's a very big mistake. Because if they stayed here, it's almost immediately. Cannon's still shooting. Kolek comes back, but he's shaking. And yeah. Also, you can see the Dragonback Slayer still. I am still micromanaging them to kill people. This was not the actual build from for Chaos from me. As not my actual build. It's an older build. In my actual build, I have Hammerers and more high tier units of the Dawi, and it works much better. And for in general, this is like you can see, 41 kills, 30 kills, 48 kills. They perform very well, and this is only This is only the Dwarf Warriors with weight weapons. If you take Iron Breakers or Hammerers with you, okay, you have to make an order formation, but they perform great. And here you can see, of course, the Forsaken made a little bit damage or a lot of damage, but also I think the more Chaos Warriors or maybe of course Chosen would be a better opinion. And as you can see, the Gorbis chariots did nothing, because you can focus them out. Of course, this plane, this map was very good for me because it was plain. There was no forest, there was no mountains or something like that. I can directly shoot on them. On other maps, it's more difficult, of course. So thank you for watching, and let me know what you think, and see you next time.